Start game. Don't thumbs up.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Patidar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 6 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Drilled that one away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. The captain making some adjustments to the field. Here.
last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good pick up, big chance. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. JL will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased. It away to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Please like the video. Folded hands, folded hands.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Kumar overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often.
Bit of shape on the way through. Head happy just to watch it go by.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Huge over, 20 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 43 for 1. Dale from the city end. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Sunrisers are 46 for 1.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the airport end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Last. Won't help the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Brilliant diving stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Keeshan was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the airport end. Good shot, a beauty. Bangalore with a massive shout. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This could be trouble.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Some adjustments to the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Sharma coming into the attack from the city end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Sharma from the city end. That is quite extraordinary. Kishan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A very defensive field, this.
There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A very defensive... field this.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 103 for 1.
That takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Great commitment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 110 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the airport end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. 3 added in that over. The Sunrisers, 113 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Dale, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
For the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Edged, what a ball. Dale getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Shepherd from the airport end. Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Shepherd needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. The Sunrisers are 133 for 2.
Now on 133 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Sharma into the attack now from the city end. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bangalore with a massive shout. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Patadar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 141 for 2.
141 for 2.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Sharma from the city end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Sharma with a huge appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Edged, unplayable. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the over. The Sunrisers, 167 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the airport end. Good fielding out in the boundary.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. And that has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Edged, what a ball! Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers, 183 for 2. Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Over, the Sunrisers, 192 for 2.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Chance. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Perfectly timed. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 205 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 8 for none. Marvy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Cummins from the airport end. Massive outside edge. That's out. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Edged it. The sun rises. Goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on him. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Bangalore between 6 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Huge edge. They've gone up here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Patel getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for the Bangalore Crowns.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The Sunrisers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Cummins from the airport end. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
4 runs added there. Bangalore 52 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely.
All the best for your future, clapping hands. Light skin tone.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dubai, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the airport end.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Five runs added in that over. Bangalore 68 for 6. Singh from the city end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 6 off it, Bangalore for 74 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Massive outside edge. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Number 10 for the Bangalore Crowns.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. Bangalore are 81 for 8. Dubai has been going really well here. Comes back on from the city end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. Can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Misses everything. Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Shepherd with a magnificent pull shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
This innings just cut short before it really flowed. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Is the new batter for the Bangalore Crowns. Please make him welcome.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Needs to be on target. End of the over. Bangalore a 99 for 9. Dubai from the city end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 4 runs added in the over. Bangalore 103 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
The Sunrisers get the final wicket, a brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the match.
There was only one team really in it